Okay, hello everybody. Now, hopefully you guys heard something there on the intro. We'll check that later. But otherwise, here we are. Especially hope everyone can hear us now. That would be suck if it didn't work. But everything looks good. So, well, we're now kind of combined all into what would be a garage area. Although there is a lot of high fuel equipment in here. Dangerous as far as if they attacked this room and blew it up. Well, they might actually take the whole place out. So, but also there's what you guys want to do with anything of it if you want to. I can tell you what there is there. Besides, also there was two. Let me go ahead and pull this up. I know there was two. What is that? The repair kits, which they say can be used on the ships, which if you need also could be used to bring in to repair your guys's, because you know it's kind of damaged right now from the landing. If you don't fix it, you'd have to. It's more difficult to take off because you're not sitting flat right now. Now let me. Oh, go get it, Chrissy. Jeez. Okay. Cool. Cool. So, you guys can all decide what's going on, but I'll go ahead and tell you what's in this room that you guys have been sitting in. Ron, or he's going to need. Does he need? I think he needs healing. Let me double check him. Click on him because I think he's pretty low. Like, I don't see any color to his numbers. Where? Oh, there they are. Yeah. Yeah, you got 2 points.
2.
You might want to do a treat injury to start with.
Yeah. Let's, let me go ahead and do that.
That would be a good idea.
Yeah,
A lot less painful.
Character again.
It's hiding. Don't worry about it.
Yay. That's okay, I found it.
Okay. I didn't say we hit it very well. God damn it, what the... Oh, okay. I keep forgetting. There it is. I keep it opening on the other window, and I'm staring at the other screen, and I'm like, where is it?
Alright.
Okay. So you got... Yeah. You don't have a robot, so you don't have to worry about that, but... 17. That's higher than a 15, which has basically been because with a lot of the equipment's here and stuff. So, plus you've already got some healing things of your own. So that would be, without using anything, your level starts at, I believe I said 5. So that's 10 plus whatever your endurance bonus is, which I can open your character sheet. But
Con?
Con. Sorry, I work on different games, and sometimes I don't know where the hell I am.
11 points.
11 points. Okay. So, well, you have a plus 11, or no? You don't. You just have 11 points in it, so it's no pluses, right?
No. So I have a 12 of con. Right. My modifier is 1.
Okay.
10 plus 1 equals 11. So that puts me at 13. Geez.
So you have 13 points you gained.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it! I keep doing that. This this keyboard's bigger than my fingers. So. You're at 13, so you'd be at 15. Well, so far, let's put the other 10 on there. Okay.
Yay!
Yay! Okay, now, what is in this room? This is a reinforced hangar-like structure, houses the outpost ground and air vehicles. Present is one utility light gun, or not gunship, it's a jump ship, basically. It can't get out of the atmosphere, but it can move around, like you guys have. There's one of those in here. Or, yeah?
He needs to roll initiative.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay.
Okay, no, what's in here is that, yeah, there's, this one's more of just goes along the ground, actually. Kind of like a large air speeder. And, actually, it's more of an all, and then, yeah, there's that. And the 3 cultists you got rid of. Enough fuel cell pods to refuel the speeder twice. 3 power batteries of each type, treat as spare high-capacity power packs. Equipment for recharging blaster power packs and other gear, as well as 2 tech kits for mechanical checks and field repairs. Basically, it allows you to make a free check, and then if you fail, you can still use your check. But that basically counts not as your check. Or you could use it when you need to make another check after you've already done so.
Yeah.
Who wants any of the 2 tech kits?
I'll take one.
Okay, well, those that are taking one. Who is it that was Mike? Bib? Mr.
Yeah, I'm going to need one for my droid.
Yeah. Okay.
Same.
Okay, you two can write that down. I will remove it off my list. Oops. I forgot it was going to have to appear on over here. Okay, now the other stuff I put out, basically knowing how you guys sometimes are. You like blowing shit up. You're dangerous. I went ahead and I have stats for the explosive things, just to give you, in case from that description it didn't really explain what you have. But explosives, of course, fumbles with explosive stuff is not good. It basically breaks down to fuel cells, energy pods for the air speeders, and power batteries, which are the high capacity power packs. They can be used to charge just about anything. So if you have anything else, or to recharge anything, I don't believe the Mandalorian armors need any charging, do they?
No.
Yeah. So let's see. And most of them do like a few die 6 damage. Multiple cells, like 4 cells does 5 die 6, just so you know. The other ones actually about the same, so it's only like 1 or 2 die 6 damage. Although there is a chance of fire startings if it goes into an area where there's fire. So, what is your guys' plan? Should I go to person by person and just start with one, have them put theirs in, or everyone just want to free talk it out? No one's going to do anything.
No.
Well, we'll go one by one then. Yeah. I'm just entering, getting rid of his small numbers on Jace's. Why isn't that just enter? There we go. Okay. Starting at Darman. What do you think you guys should do? Or what do you want to do?
It's been so long I don't remember what else to do.
Okay. You're in this building. You know there's still guards in most of the buildings. The football-shaped building is where the prisoners are, but most of them are in really bad shape. It's not like you can go get them, give them weapons, and they could help you. They probably need medical help more than anything. But that corner, the left bottom corner, you guys have cut through a lot. So you know there's not that much that way. Although, where that door is broken, so it's only like partially closed and partially open, you've heard noises moving around. So you do know some troops are moving around out there. Otherwise, most of the other buildings, as far as you know, because you haven't been except in that corner, probably have people in them. So you either going to have to go room by room. Each building has a set of power for that building. If you shut it down, like the one next to you that's kind of like big, big T-shaped, I think. Let me back it up a bit. Yeah, T-shaped. That's all one building, of course. So it's got its own power. The one you're in, same thing. Although it's only one room, it's got one generator because he uses more power than most rooms. So I would say, because especially since that door is bad, and you've heard movement in that area. If anyone was to go out and see, they would be open to also being perceived. So you guys have kind of stayed out of view of it at this point when you're healing and everything. But there is noise out in that direction. The gray squares are doors. I just made them big so you guys can find them easy. The front one, there's a small burnt check of metal on one side of the door, and the other door, which is that gray area I drew, is open. So,
I guess we can do a room by room sweep. Clear everything out.
okay. His vote, he thoughts about that. Sabai, what do you think?
I'm just gonna follow whatever we do.
Okay. Bib? Bib's muted.
Well, sorry, call me.
Oh, that's Mike's.
We say as a group when we go room by room, that's a good idea, but I also think we need to figure out how to get out of here as fast as possible.
Yeah, you guys do need to choose if you're going to go out that door or out the open door, the big open space, basically.
I went out of this area in general.
Well, out of the all these buildings. If you wanted, I should point out, nearby, which you guys didn't go to, is the village that the slaves are brought from. They have an actual village nearby that they're just living at. So if you can get out, you could run there. It would give them a chance to reset here, but it would give you guys a chance to decide what to do at that point too. Or you could push it, because they're still kind of surprised because their leader has left with one of your members and disappeared. So they're kind of on backup leadership, and they don't really always trust each other, so not everyone knows what's going on yet. So they are shook up a little bit, and that's an advantage you have. I would say if you go out the back door, entering towards the middle of the building, that would be a direct stealth thing, and no one would probably see you. If you go out the big door in the front, you're probably going to hit combat right away. Because they know that door wasn't broken earlier, so it kind of stands out. So basically, I would say, which direction do you guys want to start with leaving this building?
I'd say let's go to the back door and do a general sweep around and take care of any stragglers so they can't come and reinforce the main group later.
Okay, then we'll just go and churn as it here, and I won't bother moving it much because it's just going to be you guys. Darman, go ahead and do your movement and your robots. I should probably zoom in a little bit.
4, 6.
Okay. Next would be Sabai. You go ahead and move, and your robot, of course. Okay. Bib? Did you guys all hourglass at the exit there? And then, of course, Jace. Now, I will need a roll for Darman and your robot on stealth. Since your robot's just following you and he's not really saying anything, I'm going to just allow you to go with your roll. And if you make yours, he's just right behind you. Make it a little easier there. Well, 32 for those that are watching. That's what's one thing I don't like.
Oh
is-
shit, I can hide from the IRS.
yeah. Wouldn't be a bad.
Doesn't sound like a bad idea at the moment.
Yeah. It's crazy. I know right now, and I'll even say it. The poor. They're asking the poor to pay almost all the taxes this year, but
I'm getting audited.
yeah.
So, yeah
Oh
I'm
yeah.
not-
Fuck. I'm sorry. Man, of all the people that need to be audited, it's like, sorry, I claim I'm President Trump. Leave me alone. I don't have any tax questions. Okay. Oh, I should get rid of. I don't need. Is that there? No.
Stop claiming Bill as a dependent.
I don't need that. The big old red spot, because it's not really there. So I would say you don't see anything, but I will need, because you're up there, a what happened? It went away. What was on? I need a perception check out of you. I would say at least probably a 15.
Yeah, I passed.
Ooh. Let me get rid of that. Yay! I think we know where we are by now. Okay. You noticed something. You remember that big goddamn robot you walked into that one time and it put a big hole in you?
You mean the one that I and my droid put down hard?
Yes. That one's still on the ground back there. You could probably rob it for parts if necessary. But, and it has not noticed you yet because it's responding to someone else. There's one on top of this building right. Well, here. Why don't I just go ahead and move him to? Now, when I pair him, he's going to look. It'll look like he's in the building, but he's actually on top of it. He's coming over the roof, but he's looking. We'll say directly towards the gate. The person that's controlling him is that way, so it doesn't even know you're there. So let's see here. I gotta flip the level. Come on, quicker. Well, help actually if I move this over here to my screen. I keep forgetting about that. Okay. Yeah, one of those big goddamn droids with the 3 legs, spider-like, but it should not be injured because this one is a different one. The guy that left had 2 of these and one of the big ones, which is actually more of a tank almost. But he left with only the big one and left the 2 smaller ones behind because he's not gonna take a chance with you guys reprogramming everything. He was gonna lose his. But it does not see you. You would get action first, or you do nothing, and it will probably continue to where it's going. It's still climbing on the roof.
Deal with that.
You're just going to stay there, let it go, or surprise it?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me move this out of my way. I'm trying with the chat line on the box right in front of me so I can hopefully read it quicker. And then the problem is the map moves slow sometimes when it's over there. Okay. So, if you're not going to respond to that, I guess, let's see. That it moves first. And it moves 6. And it's going that way. And I'll say it rolls that you broke at least 15. You are hearing noise down that alleyway straight towards where you're at. Basically, they were trying to sneak around on the inside, waiting for you. You guys went out the back, so they weren't expecting that one. And Darman went. No, Darman goes again. Darman has free movement.
Alright.
Yeah, because this is the beginning of the next round.
I move up to the corner and then
Okay.
My turn.
Um, Okay, you just wait there. That's fine. The next would be, I am going to give me a quick second because these people are going to start becoming active. The group down here. Come on. They're on the GM level, and I got to make them appear. Yeah, there's all these like neat things I could do that would be make the game neat and bright and these explosions and stuff, but like none of them, unless you have a really good computer, really matters. I think it's more important to play the game. Why didn't they appear? Let's try that again. We'll select them. Wait. They should have appeared. Do you guys see the characters down there? That's supposed to be not there, but let me try again. I'm going to try to select these people, which I should be able to. No, okay. I will try again. Because they're going to start moving from this point on. Okay. Them. But you guys skipped them. As I said, they were there waiting for you, but a couple of them failed their checks, so I had to inform you. You'd heard them setting up. Let's see. Back here. Okay. There's down there. One's an actual acolyte. The other three are just elites, or four are soldiers, and then of course there's a robot which is answering to the acolyte. So we have Darman went Pearl. She's busy. She called that robot. Sabai, your turn, and your robot. Okay. Krath soldiers, which are going to be you and you. Are going to move. Okay. They're coming around the corner, and I'll see if they get to respond right away. So I will need, and I don't feel like rolling for every single one of them. Let's see, where are they? What? Okay. Yeah, I thought they were here. Let's see. Krath cult soldiers. Okay. I just opened the character sheet. I'm going to do a perception check. And I'm going to say, well, since you're not really hidden, the room's busier looking than it shows. But I'm going to say a 13 to get anything. Otherwise, they saw too late because they were expecting, definitely like more people around. So let's see here. Ah, there we go. It finally responded. If I get more than one roll, just look at the top one. Come on. 17. So, they see you. What do I need to hit? Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
Wait, how do they see us if we're hiding around the corner?
Not you get to 4. I'm looking at the people still in the garage. You guys, they don't know where you went at all. They just got into the garage before everyone got out. So we're going to fire out. Well, let's fire at the other two and not the robot, I would say. So I'm going to fire once at Bib. Let me pull this over here. Blaster rifle. Wants it, bib. Taking slow, and it's just right here. Okay, we got a. I hit it. Do it. 16. That does not hit. And then wanted Jace, which, what do I need to hit you? 17. Let's try it again. That wouldn't have done it. Let's try it this time. No bonuses. The window appears, says, add any bonus. 24. Oh my, no. Hate to tell you. You got hit. And you're the one that's like most hurt. So you're like, what? I hit the wrong goddamn button. You're supposed to be at like, what, 5? Hey, it's more than you started today.
That would put me at 5, yes.
That sucks for you. Sucks, guy. I was hoping to get things done today. I'm getting tired of looking at this map. Okay.
Me too.
That's all them moving that's going to move because they don't want to. I'm going to move one more soldier simply because he doesn't want anyone attacking the Acolyte. So he's going to move in his way. So, now we have, and I should be moving this now because there are multiple players. You went. Sabai. Cross soldiers. Bib. You may leave, may move, you and your robot. They are shooting at you guys. They missed you, they hit him. And he tells his robot, get out! Get out! We don't want to protect him. Okay.
Actually, I want to see if I can move just enough to get in range of that thing and hack it as well.
This one? Are you talking the big one outside?
Yeah.
Well, you've heard it. I don't know if you've seen it yet, so yeah, I understand what you mean. Jace, go ahead and move before anything happens, luckily.
Okay.
Jace.
I ran.
You ran. Good idea. Actually, you really want to
Yeah.
run? Running actually
Yeah.
allows you to move, what is it, 12? Up to 12?
Yeah.
But you can't take any other action.
Oh,
Basically,
that's 25.
that's as far as you want to go, though? Okay. You guys ran out the door. Now they got to come after you.
Yep.
So we're back to the big one. As far as they know, there's been no reason to change anything yet. It probably is going to end up stopping after this because they know that they ran out the other side. But not yet. Robot responds one turn later on that case. They're big and they're slow, but they're powerful. Okay, next would be Darman. What do you want to do?
Well, since they've moved some.
Yep. Everyone's out of the garage. Do you? Oh, I can spin those things around too, but go ahead and do your movement. I guess you're moving 6 when you're taking your robot, because you usually move 8.
Yeah.
You went all the way across. Darman, do a stealth check for me to make sure no one caught you moving by.
So,
If it's been like every other stealth check, won't be a problem. 22, no problem. Okay. He went. Next goes Pearl. trying to think what the hell she can do. I'm going to say that all she really does is realizing where everyone went. She's going to tell this robot to, turn around and get ready to move the other way. She can't see a target, so nothing happens from her. Next we go is Sabai and your robot. If you want to get to where Darman is, just make a stealth check. Make a 15. Because she is looking around. Sorry. Move into any of those 3 spaces which are the open area. You can choose any of them. And that's where basically you're standing when she notices you. Okay. Now, oh wait. Let's see. How far was that to get there? 2, 3, 4 spaces?
Yes.
Okay. Actually, you may be able to continue moving. Let me check something. He needs a perception check. If he can't, because, now she's like, the only person that can move before you could have moved anyways, really, is this craft soldier. So, because everyone else is going to move too by then. And no one stopped you from moving. They just saw you going by. Let me check. Open up. This is annoying. Oh. That's why. I already had it open. Okay. Let's do perception of 13 because she wasn't sure which way she's telling everyone to look around. So we're going to say, 15. If he can do it, he can take a shot on his turn, which is the next turn. I hit submit. Go. Go. He saw you. Doesn't mean he's going to hit, though. He's only got 1 soldier now on that side that can shoot at you. Everyone else has already gone around the corner. So, let's see. What do I need to hit you? Something 20-something? I think it is.
24.
Jeez. I feel so positive about my chances here. Go. We hit it again. Make sure it isn't ignoring me. If it does multiples, just count the first one.
Fuck you.
Oh, shit. Well. I failed the other 2 times. Okay. Sabai took 10. Okay, yay, it worked for once. Okay. Now finish your turn. So move your, I guess, 2 more spaces, and your robot the 2 spaces up behind you. Because otherwise, why did, it's not like, I saw you! And you had to stop. I had to think about that for a second. That didn't work. Okay. Now, let me go. Okay. Oh, shit. I have other craft soldiers to move. That was one. The others are going to attempt, but they're not going to break into a full run because that may put them in a dangerous position. 4, 5, 6, which means I can put him right next to him. That one fired, so he's only going to move half his turn. If you move over there. And she's too sure of herself, so she's going to have this one go forward. It's going to go help the others. Okay. And why do you say 0 for your health? It's because you're attached to the health point of a Ted character. Let me fix that. Okay, yes, that's what happened. Come on. Okay, we're good. Except for he doesn't have a score to. God damn you. Okay, good enough for now. Nope, he went back to 0. He doesn't want to be. He doesn't want to exist. I'll worry about him when someone hits him, and I'll change his points. Let me check all the other characters, because that's who moved. Everyone else has been told to remain in their location until they hear other words. So, craft soldiers all did their movement. Next is Bib and Bib's friend.
Gonna move forward to the corner there.
Okay, and do it.
I'll just stay here for now.
Okay. And next would be Jace.
How tall is the building I'm standing next to?
You can leap to the roof because the roofs are slightly angled, so they hang down a little bit below the roof level on the long side of the buildings. The short side only on the corners. The middle is a little about 5 feet higher. It's not a tall list. Now, if you see a roof with a gun on it, the gun is cut out of the space on the very top, sitting as a separate platform that can be reached from the inside. But also at the corner of the building, make a check, and there are ladders on every building at 2 corners, usually diagonal opposite corners, to get to the roof. But you can also just leap up on an acrobatic check or even a dex check of a little higher. Acrobatics 13, dex 15. Grab it and get up there if you want.
I was going to use one of my force powers to give me a bonus to my jump checks
No problem.
in order to get out there.
You'll probably land pretty safely. Do a force check. And what's it do? Like give you half your leap again or something?
What it does is it gives me a plus 30 to my jump checks.
Okay.
And counts as a running start.
Ah, yeah. Then you'd be standing and land on the roof moving. Trying to get my map to a good place where players could also see what's going on, or viewers. Okay. So, go ahead and do a use force. You did it. No problem. So, treat it Like basically you can get as high as the building, so just move as if it's a flat space from your current location. No danger as far as it's pretty safe. Where do you want to land? And run 2. You can also land and get a surprise shot when they come through. You know they're running
I
towards
don't
that
think
door.
They're running towards this one. That says room 20. Oh
me
no,
check.
they're never mind. Haha.
The one that says 20 is down next to you, down lower, isn't it? Oh wait, no, I have 2 different 20s. I have lots of 20s. I see what you're talking about. Are you trying to make a run over to that side, all the way over there?
Yes.
But
But
doing a run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, actually, you found one area short.
right about here on
Okay.
the roof.
No problem. You could have gotten all the way, actually, sadly to say, though, right to there. Come on. Little glint of number. Ain't going to do it, is it? Not today.
I think I'd like to stay though, like right on this roof.
Are you
so
trying
that
to make it
hopefully-
less chance of being seen?
Yeah.
Okay, make a stealth check. If you make it, you've done so by shimmying close enough, low enough to it. And the attention right now is going much lower on the building anyways. There's no gun on this building. They're on the opposite sides, right and left.
Yeah.
14.
That's a 14.
Okay, well, they're going to have to at least do a 15 to catch you, to see you. Even if they're looking in the direction of that opening, because they're not looking that high up. You're like, let's see, 8, 9, 10, 11 feet above the ground at that point. So they're not looking that high yet. Unless you get their attention. But so that's you. Next is the annoying one. We're going to go with this guy. 1, 2, 3. Carefully. And I have his character sheet somewhere open. I know I do. Where are you? Oh, that's why. Okay. He's going to need a perception roll. We're going to determine first to have seen anything. It can't see any of you from its current... Well, there's a small chance. But if it doesn't make an 15, it's not going to see anyone. So, let me save that. Hit the magic uh-oh button. And mobile eyes find everything. No, there's something going on. There's movement going on. So, any movement in front of it now is going to activate automatically a check for it because it's movement that it detects. The only one directly I got to watch for is, did I get at least 23? Yeah, I did. 18, 19, 18, 24 it was. Still made it. Okay. No, I don't want to do this to you. Jose. I'm about to roll to see if I detect you. I need a 23 to individually find you. Because you are in its arc of sight. Do you have an action you want to take? Or, because if I see you, you're probably going to die. Do you want to spend a force point to move over one space?
Me?
Yeah. Basically, I'm letting you spend your point that if I do hit you, you're going to have to spend anyways. But you're not going to be able to move after I hit you. I don't want to kill the second day you've played or third day you've played. Not yet. You saw one map. That's all. It wasn't very hard.
Success.
What do you... Or I just hit the
Yeah,
perception
let's,
roll. Mark-
I'll spend that point in order to move.
Okay, go ahead and I'll let you do that. One space is all you needed to be safe. So I'll move you over just one. Come on. Come on, you can do
There.
it. Yeah, that's good. There you go.
Cool.
So, any
And
additional
then I'm
movement,
gonna-
it's going to probably notice you.
I figure I will say this now. I will go prone.
Yep, going
So
low
that
so you...
hopefully they
Hey,
don't see me.
It drops you under what we called, what was it, a -3 to being hit because you have partial cover. That also
works.
Oh,
does,
he's using it in concealment.
yeah, like basically
Yep.
it's if you were to hide behind a box and shoot at people.
Yep.
Okay, well that's fine, but right now I mentioned that because the robot is holding its fire, so it will get to fire at the first thing that moves that it detects. And ask Darman, he hits hard. So,
It does.
it is doing nothing else but watching. Darman, your turn. I will remind you guys, no doors are locked. So if you want to at any time drop through a door, you can choose to do so. If there's anything past the first space on the door, I will tell you. Otherwise, you have free movement in that room.
Go enter into this room 19.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna probably fine.
Actually, that room is one of the fairly few empty rooms. That is room 18. 18 is listed as... I know it says 19 up there, but it did that in my scan. The actual number I have in the DM level is 18. And that is an empty corridor. So you can move anywhere to continue your movement in that room. Those doors are there. The light is dim.
21A.
You asshole. That one is currently empty because the people that are in it are shooting at you guys from outside. So, I will tell you that room, though. That room is actually a rather fancy room. These rooms resemble a combination office and command center with desk, files, and holo projectors. On this side, basically command room, and multiple computer terminals. Reports are filed here, orders are issued, and mining operation day-to-day business is directed from here. The person that would be in this room during an emergency is no longer in this room. She's outside looking for you guys.
There's not a droid control terminal, is there?
A droid control terminal? Yes, but you will need a computer use of 18 to locate it amongst all the computer
Who's
stuff sitting
computer?
there. Yep. 18. 26. No, 18. I didn't mean exactly 18, but good enough.
You said 18. I got you 18.
Yep. You found it. You do find a. It has a mic, so you can actually send a command. On the listing, though, there is only. Oh, there are 2 robots currently active. One, the big boy on the other side of that wall. The other one is one on the only corner you guys have not hit yet. There's a robot up in that corner. On the map, it would be left, top one. We'll
I
just
want
say,
you to switch the IFF.
okay. So, who it identifies or what?
Basically, it reverses friend or foe, so
Yeah.
it'll see all the pirates that it probably is loaded to see as friendly as the enemy.
Okay.
And anyone other that's programmed to see as enemy will now be seen as friend.
We're going to say starts at 15 because you're from outside the system to an 18 for the first switch. Well, yeah, that's right. That you are correct because it doesn't know you're not the people that belong there. So we start at 13, 15. You only need a 15. I don't think they have much chance. See they're damn it, 9. But you can keep trying later. You are in that room. That's a computer, terminals, and everything. Oh, there is actually an archway. Let me put it here. It didn't show up. It's in the description. Let's get a rectangle right here. It's an archway, not a door, and it connects to 21B. Where'd it go? It disappeared on me. Did I do it too small?
I see the lines. It's
There.
gray.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's an archway that leads to the other side of the room, which is also empty, is a prayer area to the Krath beliefs. And also, part of it leads to some of the communication control room to how they're keeping control of the aliens. They're allowing, usually there's 3 people in here sending out whatever illusions they need for the people to stay in control. Well, they're busy right now. So right now, mining's kind of shut down. Bring your robot inside. Now, it can go anywhere within its movement. You can tell it to go there and wait. Okay, it comes with you. Okay. Well, you did not make it this time. But you will try again, probably on your turn.
Message the others of stay outside the droids. I'm going to try and reverse their IFF for us.
Okay. Since you're all from the same time and everything, you probably know what that means. That he's switching who's friend, who's foe. I thought, okay. Now we have Pearl, which is the bossy one. Where's her? I don't know what I forget. No, I have her character sheet open. Pearl Jones. There we go. Okay, she's got her own perception she's got to make. You're well hidden. Hopefully. Come on. 20. I don't believe so. 15, I said. Your high age, 15. 21. Because I gave you 2 shifts for the hidden and moved around the corner and everything and really can't see. No, she doesn't even get a chance to see you. I just noticed that. She's back a little further than I was thinking. But she does know that movement's happening in that direction. So, or things are happening. She is going to continue on. 3, 1 more to there. And waiting to see what happens, holding her. She has her hand out like she's playing with force energies, while the other armband is controlling that robot. See, the advantage you guys have had here is although these robots are nice and all that, they're hundreds of years old. Your equipment outdates their equipment. So they weren't expecting that. They weren't planned for that. So from there, we now have Sabigos, who's now around the corner. One of the guards saw you, but that doesn't mean the robot saw you. It was just a guard. Okay. You go over to that door. Or that spot, I should say. Okay. And you have an action, or is that all you're doing?
That's all I'm doing.
Okay. Next is the Crest Soldiers. So I'm going to have this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's heading that way. And then we got the ones back in the garage. One, 2, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And there's something I was just thinking about. Damn it. First of all, yes, if you make a detection roll, you can fire that one that comes out the door. Second, that's right. I need to add an initiative for craft droids because I need to, because you have one on the other side of the place that on its turn, if it sees anyone within range, it can open fire. And that would be darn minimal to roll for that one. Just a random attack at someone. Craft, Pearl Drone, R20 explosive. What? I didn't open it. Okay. Well then, I thought I did. Probably expected you guys all to open up your robot sheets, and I didn't. Let's see here. Where are you? Craft people.
I got my robot sheet opened and ready to go.
If you want, hit do a turn level for me. Base initiative. That's it. Oh, I do have it. I just
You want me to do that?
I have it now. Actually, it took a little while to open. Is what it was. Okay. Now this is the one in the northwest corner. Let's see, 21. Where are you? I see it, 21.06. Did it appear on here? Okay, we're going to have to go back to Bib's turn, but let me check something, see if it reappears now. Come on. What is the problem here? Do we see... It's not on there. Well, that's annoying. Let's try it one more time. Just the right one. Kraus Wardroid. Initiative. God damn it. Now I'm going to have multiples. So 21 is what it was. And, come on, go away. I'll just do it this way then. I'll add a churn. And it's 21. But it won't count until I reset them when we hit the end of the round. So at that point, you'll be able to make a shot at that one if anything's available. And because it does have the sight it does, that means if it looks like there's something that could be within the valleys and the empty spaces to hit, it might be able to do it. So we were at Bib next, right? I believe.
We were on Bib's turn.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. Let me move it up here. What the hell? Oh, that's a Crash Soldier. They already went. Bib! Where are you? Come on. There we go. Okay. First of all, if you can make a perception roll for you or that robot, you guys can get a free shot at that guy that just came out the door. Ah, yes, you did. Do you want to take the shot?
And just for good measure.
Okay. Oh, both of you took it, so both of you get the shot. He takes, I think.
Yeah, I think we're both gonna shoot the same guy.
Okay, well, there's no one else there to shoot, except you want to shoot the big guys around the corner. 18 to hit. Actually, what's their flat footed? Well, they knew someone should be around the corner, possibly. So, no. But the other one was that Bib with his laser blaster.
Yeah, that was me with the laser blaster. That's my robot.
Okay. Ooh. Now that one on the other side.
That's a crit.
That should be 26, right? Did count double damage?
Hang on, let me check.
I don't think so. Oh, that's a crappy roll. Oh, wait. 3 dice
Yeah.
6? Yeah, could be.
3d6, and then I did multiply it by
Yeah,
2.
times 2 critical multiplier. Basic dice roll.
Yeah,
Okay.
that would come out to actually 36 because it's 3d6.
Yes, but what it rolled for it is you can actually mouse over it.
Yeah,
You
it
roll
gives
a
the math.
4
It
and
did.
2 twos.
Yeah, it did. So that's what you got. So, but still, that's 18 to him. Death starts at somewhere. Today, for him, it starts at 18. Okay. And that was the robot that shot him. Not you. Don't take credit. Jace. Oh, did you want to do a movement with your action?
No, I'll stay right here. I'm undercover.
Okay. So, Jace, what are you doing?
I'm essentially gonna, crawl along the roof and
Since you're crawling,
hopefully,
I would say half movement and go wherever you want.
yeah, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna crawl my ass over this way. That way, nobody can see me.
Sounds good. Now,
And
for your action,
I'd like to do a treat wounds.
that's what I was wondering. Okay, go right ahead. You'll need that as much as possible.
Crap.
13. That's just going to be half the bonus. So level 5 plus you have a, what was your con bonus? You said 11? Or 3?
My con bonus is 1.
1. Okay, so you have a 6. 5 your level plus 1 for your con. You got that, or you want me to do it? I can do it here.
You said 5 plus level plus con?
Yes. No, it's your con plus your level. Your level is 5. So level is 5 plus your con bonus, and if you make it over 15, you get your level again.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, I'm adding 6 to it.
Okay.
15, 11.
Okay. I think I clicked on it, and that's why it disappeared. There. Okay. See, crawling around in there on the roof, and I don't think there's anything as far as anyone that would be able to see you from here. Okay.
Yay.
So, oh, I forgot about that one.
Oh, God.
Yeah, there's another robot. One that was just there if you ever entered the room. But it's there. And what this one is... Now, that also means he can... Well, you've just moved that. If you could later on start having him move around, you could start looking for him. Let me put him... He's over in the room called 8. It would say on the old character sheet thing. It's a little room. I'm having him appear. It's a smaller one of those robots. The Assault 1 droids.
Mm-hmm.
It's just in his room. I forgot all about it because it doesn't want... It's just there if you go into the room. So I forgot about it. So you see a nice fancy bedroom. In one of the... with a shield on the wall. A nice like cloth shield on the wall. I mean, it's his nice comfy... Although they did have the... that's right. You guys were in here for a little bit before the torture to begin, so there's a couple torture tables. That's the block areas on the map. Let's see if it all shows up where it's supposed to. I'm getting rid of the things on the, which is actually blocking the site now. I think it should appear. Yeah. Zerka Mark 1 Assault Droid. That room is his fancy room. You can decide that what it does. You can just have him start trashing it. That's up to you. But on that turn for that one. Oh, we'll do that one the same as the other droid, just to make it easy. Otherwise, you'll be rolling for tons of droids today. Right now, you just got them finding out who's friend or foe and not who they thought. God damn it, let go. My mouse won't let go of that character sheet. Okay, now I have too many of them open. So, let's kill some people. I forgot about all the robots. I just happened to be looking to see if anyone could see Jose and Jose, Jas. Hello. Okay, so with that one done.
Let us know for government work.
Next would be that droid I mentioned. But that's actually not there. It'll be next turn because he, after this turn, actually, wait, that's the end of the turn. Yeah. Okay, so let me flip them into proper order because I added that one late. And that one also counts for the one in the fancy room, too. Let's see here. there? Okay. No, the other way. It's behind me, one choice. Okay. So first we have the big one. Now, no one's come out to be seen. So we really don't have a perception check for you. What the? Hold on. Trying to get the churn order thing moved over, but I don't want to. It wants to be a butt. Just get out of my way then. Okay. So I might as well be able to skip his. Well, on her turn, she's going to have to see if she sees the reason to send him anywhere else. So he's just again holding his turn, ready to fire at the first person. He kills that craft soldier. No. Not yet. Well, he will next round. Oh no. What am I thinking? Owner of the Circa droid. You want to shoot who? Oh no, you didn't make your roll. That's right. It's not your turn yet. It's close. Okay. Damn it. I opened the turn order thing too damn large and I can't. I'm going to close it. Bring it back. It should have all the same numbers and everything. Okay. And then it went away. There we go. So, he's just holding. He doesn't know he's about to lose control of himself, so all good. Oh. Don't know about you guys, but I'm glad you're not here. It's warm here. We left the heater on when we went to Mother's Day thing. Okay, now we have two other droids for you to oh wait, you haven't created control yet, luckily. You can just see where they're looking. And now we get to Darman. Computer use check.
Yeah. Get my sheet back up.
Yeah. I got too many. Close some of these guys. I think, and all I think about nowadays is, you know, I need three monitors. I'll be end up looking like the guy from the guy who played like the Alexander from Watchmen with his room of TV screens.
I rolled.
Ah, and you did. And oh, yeah, good. Okay, you made it. I looked over and saw 13, but that was Jace's treat injury. Okay. You now have control of all the robots. So currently, this round, for the remainder of this round, they're all off. Confused, no target, can't see you, nothing. Next round, they're in your control and you can do whatever the hell you're going to do. But if you want to run by it now or shoot at it, this would be the time to do it if someone tells you, kill it.
Wasn't I reprogramming those droids to attack them?
Yeah, they're basically digesting the information, and next round they'll start opening fire.
So I'll wait a moment.
Okay. So, you succeeded at your goal. Robots are all like, that guy doesn't look nice. I don't like him anymore. Remember when he didn't empty my dustpan? No. Pearl. Her Jedi trick is just slam. So, she's not full-blown, she's apprentice, so she only has one ability mastered. And it doesn't help any when she doesn't see a target. They sent the wrong one. Another one has detection abilities, but She, really unsure of this situation. She's going to kind of freeze up. Actually, thinking about what I should do is, since she's directly linked into that big robot with her outdated equipment, which would probably be a 22, to attempt to at least detect what's going on. If she doesn't detect it through computer use, she doesn't get shit to begin with anyways. So let me check that one out. Computer use. Or use computer. That's why I can't find it. I'm looking for C. Ooh, that's not very good. Maybe that reflects the age. Different, you know, technology difference from the years. Okay, no bonus. Huh, I wonder if that's how that, yeah. I've been cheating with my AI, writing up how to add buttons and controls to some of these games. What the hell? I hit the button. Give me a number. Use computer. Where are you?
At the bottom.
There. Oh, okay. 22 the first time. I said 20. Did I? What did I say? 23 or
18.
18? Okay. She knows what's going on. Now.
Save that bottle.
No, that's all right. It's a nice one, but.
Fuck it, I'm gonna save it.
Hmm?
I'm gonna save it.
Oh, you're gonna save it?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you can make juice in it.
Sorry, I'm still.
Groggy. That's fine. You rest and just listen. Respond when you can. She's still a little groggy. She found out she shouldn't eat ginger, or her heart goes racing. So that was a bad discovery. She saw it. Let's see. What's your score of computer use?
Ooh,
You're the one at the computer.
I rolled a 22, remember?
Oh, okay. Well, I was just wondering what your skill level is like. If basically, if she tried to hack back.
Oh, 5.
5? Okay.
My skill is at 5.
But you still get 22. Good job. We'll go with that then. I have to get a 22 to, like if you were hiding, to discover. Submit. No addition. I'd get rid of that button if I could most of the time. But that's sometimes the only way you know you hit a button. Come on. We're getting old here. Last one. 5! She feebly attempted and pretty much got locked out. It's confused. She can't get into it. She just basically got blinded by it. Doesn't know what it's doing either. With a 5? Matter of fact, she tied your skill in her roll. And technically, you'd have at least a 15. So, 10 plus 5. So, 5 don't do it. So that's the only thing she could have tried even. I got nothing else she can do. So, on with the soldiers. Which, not necessarily a good thing, because this one, I'm going to move now, doesn't know. We'll follow the one it last saw. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. 3. 1, 2, 3. It's coming towards you. Of course, means both Sabai and the droid can respond and fire, because you've done nothing this round yet, or you will next turn anyways. You want a surprise to see if you see him come around the corner? Perception.
Yeah, just give me a minute.
Okay, no problem.
Should I just fire on him or what?
Since you're going to be here next turn anyway, yeah, go right ahead. We don't even need a perception.
I gotta get my fucking short.
Character sheet open.
Okay, first I'm gonna do the droid.
Okay. Pew pew. He has a pew pew gun. It's my favorite kind of gun.
Well, at least I turned the enemy's droids against them.
Yeah. Oh well, especially that big one. The bigger one was actually like a whole fucking turret that rocked around with
I
him.
don't think that hit.
12 on him? No. How about you? Or do you want to go through the door or you want to shoot? Oh, that was you. How about the robot then?
That wasn't me. That was the robot.
Oh, okay.
Pulse wave pistol was from Robot.
Okay.
There's
19.
mine.
That's yours. 14 points. Okay. Let's beat him up a little bit.
I'm gonna mute myself again.
Okay. Why is this thing being so slow? Sometimes I would like to be able during the game sit here and hit the reset button, but I'm afraid I'd lose everything and then we have to wait for it to reload. Minus 14. Okay. Now, I'll move the rest of them. This one, 1, 2. That's as far as he's going to go because he's going to open fire. 1, 2. Whoops! Didn't mean to move that. That was in the way of these guys. Move the whole speeder.
Suddenly,
It suddenly comes through the
being
wall.
attacked by a speeder.
I was kind of worried you guys might do that to me. Start trying to drive down the... Except for it is kind of big for the space. But you can go outside and just take off and, joyride for a while.
That was a fucking option.
That has always been an option.
Yep. You
I
guys...
would use it as a floating weapons platform, but part of the problem is having to run multiple piloting checks, and who knows what quality or condition it's actually in.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe later,
Yeah,
though.
Plus, something that big, that noisy will get a lot more people's attention, which means we have to deal with suddenly one massive mob.
Yeah. Okay, there's all the guys. We're going to have 2 of them. Because the last one kind of came out at the end. Oh, he has no... Well, that's the one that has no points. That's right. Because he's stupid. Because I tried to give him points. And he said, no, I don't want them. Let's try
He
again.
gave up before he even tried. I don't want to live.
I suck. Number? Come on, number. It says big 0. There we go! He's alive. So, 2 of them will take shots. Let me grab... Not Pearl Jones. I gotta grab me a Crass Soldier.
I am still under the firm impression that if I make fun of something just enough, it'll start doing exactly what I need it to do.
Oh, I
Or
see.
try to kill you.
There's that too.
Either way, it still does exactly what I need it to do.
That's at least what you tell everyone
you?
later. Tell them, yeah. That's what I meant to have happen. You're Archer. Come on, damn it. I'm getting tired of this. Pop open. Oh, okay. Hold on for a second, everyone. I'm going to hit the reset button. It just reloads this
Okay.
page. I'm going to see. We're going to try this one time and see if that fixes the problem. Because the problem is all the character sheets and everything closes. But my site's just getting too rambunctiously annoying. Come on. It's not even doing it right. Come on. Oh, God damn you. We're trying again one more time. As an experiment, because I was always wondering if this would ever work. But it looks like no, we should just keep going with it. Try to make it work. Luckily, OBS stays open during this whole process. Even if it's not showing anything but the border, it's still there. Actually, if I can get to it before it comes back. No, don't bother. It's almost there. I was thinking I could go to that not the animated, but the still images page that just flips through them. Yeah. And experimenting with it. Well, maybe I will, because it seems to be taking forever. So, let's go to source, montage. There. They can watch that for a little bit as we're waiting for this to load up. Blah, blah, blah. And they can hear us talk at least, so. We could just sit here and go, pew, pew, pew. They'll think they're watching a cartoon. Maybe an old Hanna-Barbera cartoon, you know. Come on. Turn shorter starting at least. I don't think I'm trying this one again to repair it. That's why I went ahead and paid for the Marvel superhero game in its actual format and not mine. Because I wanted to see if I ran one that was designed to work, would it run better than some of these like fan-made games?
I always like the fan-made ones usually turn out better than the official ones.
Yeah, I believe it, because when I looked at the system, it's based on 5.0 D&D, which I've heard nothing but problems with. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's basically a console overthought process.
Yeah.
Game instead of a one to be built for gamers.
Yeah.
By gamers.
I knew this guy that actually works at Wizards of the Coast. Me and him kind of created live D&D in the Tri-Cities area. And, but when it came down to, and I wrote up most of the stuff, but he took credit for it. So he got a nice job, and for some reason, I couldn't even with my artwork, get through the front door submissions-wise. So I thought he probably was just being a dick. He's one of those guys that, like, he used to always be school president. So one of those people that, like, always had to be important and all that. I just wanted to pay my bills.
I thought you were just the guy that hung out in the stairwells smoking pot.
No, I didn't start smoking anything till like 19. I was nice and clean high school kid until like my last year when I found out, what? You can miss 12 days a year and still graduate? Fuck, I'm taking 12 days off. Because I had perfect
Then you
attendance.
missed that one last final to get your last point of credit for graduating.
Oh, not quite, but I volunteered, gave up that I didn't want anything. Because I had a 4.0, but my 4.0 was based upon art classes and home ec. Because I'd taken all the important classes already. So they said technically you're 4.0, so you could be a valedictorian.
Hey, gotta run the dogs out. I'll be right back.
Okay. I should hopefully...
I had a high score, but that was because of my tech classes.
Yeah.
And literally having like 195% in the tech class kind of bounced out everything else.
Jeez, it seems like that was just a bad idea, Devin. I have figures still waiting to appear. I don't know if you guys got anything yet. Or if did it affect you guys at all when it went out? Or is it just on my side?
No,
So it's just my side.
nothing changed.
Okay. Well, at least we know that. But on my side, I have like figures that still haven't even appeared on the character sheet yet. My chat box is white instead of dark usually because I put everything in negative, in dark mode. But it has nothing.
Yep.
Let's see, what can we get done? What time is it?
It is currently 8:04.
It is
PM.
early. It is real fucking early. Come on, hurry it up. Get it done. I'm not doing that one again.
Oh, so we're on the same time for once. I'm in Arizona. I don't change time.
Ah,
Nope.
that's something we should get rid of. I mean, it was important back when it happened to save oil,
Well,
lamp oil.
no,
But
it's the difference between daylight savings and different time zone. We're on this.
That's
Same
true.
time zone.
That's true. Okay, I didn't think about that. I forget Arizona's a state. Morgan reminds me all the time. She's from there. I'm from California. We're the worst of the type of people. Okay, let's see if I've got enough
I'm
people.
originally from
Come out of
California.
Boomer.
I'm from Morro Bay, down south, like 20 miles from the border or something like that.
Actually, from Utah.
Yeah.
So, born
Okay.
in Germany, raised in Southern California. Yeah.
Why am I missing a figure?
Born in Utah, raised in Washington, Indiana, Utah. You get the idea.
That's weird.
It's been all over the place.
Oh, he's all the way down. That is weird. Well, figures like that shows maybe where the problem started. Maybe that figure I had problems with, trying to give it a number. He's all the way back at the beginning, like he's never moved. That kind of tells me that was my problem piece. I'm trying to put him back where he belongs. Because two of them, which means I've got to, come on. I've got to move him. Over here. And get his character sheet out. I had a lot of character sheets open. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot of figures. I didn't plan on it being this crazy, but it just went that. If it ends up next time, I might, since you guys really can't do anything with those people but free them, I might just make them a pile.
NPCs?
Yeah, we'll just delete them so they're not a problem. If you guys want to talk to them, I can tell you about them, but
Oh, so your system's having an issue because there are too many assets.
possibly that's a theory I have. At this point,
That sounds about right.
about most
Well,
of the time.
the biggest issue is you still haven't disabled a lot of the stupid AI crap on Windows 11.
That's very possible. I've tried
That's-
to.
One of the reasons why you're having issues with running shit.
I haven't shut off my one that I have running most of the time for me. Come
I'm
on.
also surprised it hasn't just shut you down to perform an update.
Oh, I have had that happen before. With the Wild West game, one time we had to cancel it because I checked on for the last minute, which I shouldn't do, and it said, gun update for R20, and I was like, you bastard. Okay, I have his character sheet open, And I need to make 2 shots. One at Robot, one at Bib. I'm going to try this, although the chat bar is still closed. I mean, I'm not, well, let me see if I can close it, get it to come back on then. Because it wasn't showing up. Without that, I don't know what people rolled. That's one thing I'd like to find a way to do, is because since we don't do the dice rolls thing, where we actually roll the dice for the stats, you know, we have there's an animate thing where it can roll dice. That's the only way to have the number as it's set up right now appear on screen so people viewing will know. And that's a lot of times where I'll read the number out loud, because they don't know what anyone rolled. So I got to find. But if you have the animated step, talk about extra things going on. They have one I saw that was like I was looking through all the tutorials, right? And they had one that was for how to make it like they're on a map and they go to another area. As soon as they cross the spot on that area with their figure, the top map burns away and a new map is there. Boy, would that just take forever, huh? Just waiting for that. Okay, guys, this is cool. This is cool. Can we start again tomorrow? Okay, 10, nothing. What do you know? I can actually shoot. And again, this will be at the Robot. 11, nothing. Well, you suck, Mr. Droid. Or Mr. Soldier. You're fired. Okay. So, all that bullshit was so I could say they're done. And now, we're on to Sabai, who actually already attacked, but she didn't move yet. Did you want to move?
You talking to?
That was Sabai. Sabai? You still there? Or are you not feeling? Okay, no, that's fine. She says, hold on. Just need to know if you want to move or not.
Running to pee real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. I don't know if even Mike's back. Probably not. He's probably out there with the dogs.
Well, he's moving dogs, and he's slower than a snail.
Well, you know, and the dogs aren't exactly speedy.
I moved.
Okay. Let me grab something to drink quickly. Oh, you went inside the doors? Nothing? Oh, wait, where'd you go? Oh, up, over that way. Now you've surprised me. No, do that. You went up the other way, didn't you? 'Cause I don't see you. Okay. Let's do one of those for now. Oh. Okay. Oh, I should have hit that button. Bing, because Sabai went. Now would be Bib. We'll give him a few minutes because my problem started. Hey, Jace could see if you see Sabai. He sneaks down the alleyway. No, you're too busy slapping band-aids on your body. Drinking healing
Damn
potions.
right. Yeah.
Are you stealing my pineapple juice, Devin?
Yes. I mean, no. Damn it.
Jerk.
I was thirsty and hot.
I'm joking with you.
She's choking with me. She shares. She's nice.
I said I'm joking with you, dipshit.
I know. And I said, you share. You're nice.
The shits have been dipped.
Oh God, I don't want to know in what.
Uh,
Let's see.
the weird ass juices boomers
Um,
are extruding all over on social media.
let's see.
I'm here.
Oh, okay. I was about to skip you for a second, but then
Welcome,
good.
friend.
You're back. And your situation is as you see three there. They're kind of getting ready to just keep opening fire on you. One you've injured. There's also one that went across following Sabai, but Sabai ran around the other corner. Up heading north. So, you have a movement and an action. And a robot who will do what you do. Or tell it to do.
I'm going to shoot the guys that are behind me.
Okay. Go ahead and do that. Both of you get shots. They only need an 18 to be hit. $13? No. Try again. $17? No. Okay, you missed. It's going to be my turn to kill you. No, I don't. Not a goal I have. I don't get points for killing you guys. I just enjoy telling a good story. And sometimes people have to die during that
Yeah.
story. So, Jace,
Gotcha.
it's your turn.
Yes. If I spend my entire turn just slapping band-aids on myself.
No, you have to. You have to. You can't just keep doing it. It's kind of like I allow like one, here and there, but I even allow you guys to overuse it most of the time. But
There's only so many times I can use it.
oh yeah,
For like round.
well yeah, and then most the NPC moments where you guys would be sitting back and just healing. We don't really do much when we're doing it on the computer, so.
Yeah.
I give extra ones just to balance it out. So, you are where you are. Looking down, you do see the door. If you go look over the edge, there's also one across the way.
Yeah, why not?
So, if you want to get down with no difficulty, just a dex check, probably. 13.
You seriously overestimate me.
Uh-oh.
Or underestimate. Depends on your point of view.
Well,
you
just
want me to do
prove me
a
wrong.
acrobatics or a climb to get my ass down?
You may choose however you best wish to do it. What's your better stat?
Neither.
Okay, well, you can choose to climb down, hanging down and dropping carefully, or just a little jump and leap or something, however you wish to do it. Just claim which one, and then we'll see how it goes from there.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll a jump.
Okay.
And just to let you know, I'm still under the effects of that force power,
Oh, okay.
so I still get my bonuses to it.
Oh, well, you can jump all the way over to the next one if you want it.
And then you stumble.
Yeah. It's like 10 feet across. Come on.
Now because my use the force didn't make it so high, I only get a plus 15 to it, but it still works.
Yeah. Oh, that's fine. Just hit the button, man.
Ta-da!
Great. My cat's in the way. Oh, my. Jeez. Yeah. That'll do it.
Yeah,
Where do you want to be?
nice for...
Just pick an area, possibly within, Well, if you want to go down within 6, if you're just doing a jump and run, you could run across the other one, probably more range.
Well, it also gives me 6 squares of movement on top of my
Oh, that's
normal
right. Yeah,
movement, so
that's true.
yay. So I got 12 to play with.
So you're a vampire.
Pretty much.
I knew the Force was evil. Oh. What do you want to do? Where do you want to go? Who do you want to
Drop
terrorize?
down and go in this door.
The one right in
So
front
I
of you?
jumped up. Yep, I jumped off the roof and
Okay.
I go into this room.
Okay. Let's see. When you go in, let me check something here. First of all, I should start by pulling this room up. It's under the red lighting, you know, the emergency lighting. Let's see here. Oh. Huh. Well, that would have been okay. If I get this right. What the hell? Oh, you went in that side. I was looking in the wrong room. Actually,
Yeah.
I think you have entered an empty room. There's very few of them.
Nifty.
This is an ore storage and shipping yard. So one thing, you can find out what they've been stealing or mining around here, which actually you find proof that there's spice, as well as some other valuable materials. This area stacks massive crates and containers of raw ore, reskinned vibranium, tomerium, it's strapped into repulsor pallets ready for shipment. Just to give you an idea, it's probably worth like $250,000 a piece. But it's going to be hard to steal or anything. This is basically what they're mining from their slavery, their slave services.
Ah.
So, that's basically what around here. Now, if you have anything specific you're looking for and it seems related to this subject, I'd allow a roll for you to check to see if it's around here somewhere. But otherwise, it's just basically a lot of storage space. But, warehouses have other things. Like there's probably a toolbox somewhere or things like that, Or if you're looking for a specific, like, let's just say for an example, I was looking for coal. Bad example,
Actually,
but, light it on fire or something. Who knows?
well, you say this is a warehouse. Well, most warehouse places, don't they have like an emergency, like med kit, med station?
Yeah,
In the,
Yeah. that would make
in
sense.
the immediate vicinity?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll search for one of those.
Okay.
I'm still hurting pretty bad.
Yeah. Is there a... See, now I'm thinking... Yeah, just do a perception. I would say that's rather... Because the place, it's not the main thing, but it's fairly common. I'll give you a 13 easy. Yeah.
20.
No problem. So you find it, and I will allow you, as an action... I'll probably let it next turn, though. Let you go ahead and do a... Because it's over in that corner where I moved you. That little cabinet there, that's the medical cabinet. In case of emergencies or accidents. I don't know why there's a door over here with that cabinet in front of it. You see on the opposite side of you?
Because it's absolutely wonderful placement.
Yeah.
Secret door.
Yeah.
The cabinet is the door.
Yeah, well, maybe they just put a bunch of crap in front of it. We don't need that door.
Please?
I'll say if you need to use it, or roll to see if you can access it, but they have piled stuff in front of it. There are other exits to use. And it doesn't go anywhere
yeah.
important, so they could have actually covered it because it goes to the outside wall. How often do they need to go there? So, but you went.
Yep.
And this is what he's been waiting for. Darman, that is. Big guy goes, it's time to play with all the robots that you've taken command of. I guess. Oh, wait, hold on. When you reversed them, would you say your guys already took yours completely off the system? Or are they going to flip sides?
I do believe that the last session that we played, you had mentioned that their craft war droids were not linked to the system any longer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because they just basically... Okay, so we don't have to worry about them. We will start then with the big one you got to get to play with, which is the one in the middle of the room there, or area next to you. It goes online. Or, well, you get... No, did you make another roll for that, or did we skip you? No, you got control of it next round. There was a round delay. You now have it. What do you wish to do with it? I'll just... If you shoot at someone, I'll roll for it. I take you want to shoot at someone. I'm going to open it up. So I'm ready. Save that. Okay. Basically, I'll tell you it's weapons. I know you don't know what they are. So, come on, open up. Waiting for it to open up. Okay, here's what we wanted. Okay. Its weapons. Its main one is the double blaster cannon. You just want to open up on her with that? Darman? Hello? I was going to let you roll for that. Where did I put the... I buried that again. Oh, no, I'm talking about it. I'm the one that hits it. Okay, so you're going to fire at Pearl since she's the one close by? Or you want it to go somewhere? Hello?
He may be AFK.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to just double check, make sure there hasn't been a problem.
I'm back.
Okay. The robots are yours. So, I was making sure you're there. Let me close that again. So, you want to fire at Pearl, since that's the next closest one, or does he want to go after the others?
Is Pearl actually dangerous, or
Yeah, she's actually an
was Pearl the one
apprentice.
that was trying to counterhack?
Yeah, she was the one
she's
that's trying to
actually dangerous,
counteract
and, yeah,
it.
have the choice Quadra.
She also enjoys flamethrowers.
Yeah, droids
Okay.
on her now.
Yeah, she carries a
As
little...
someone who uses flamethrowers, I know how dangerous they are.
Yeah, she made one. You might, if you get a chance, look at it. It's a handheld one. Goes to a pack that fits in the back. But the cannon does 24, so 29 points to her. She needs... What do I need to hit her? Only a 29. Ooh, she wasn't ready for that. These people haven't really had much for combat or alien enemies for a while, so they kind of been taken by surprise. She takes a big old damage. Okay. Now we are at... We move to another robot. Because there's only 3 of them that aren't controlled by you guys. There's one in the fancy room that had the tables that the 2 people were tortured at. But it's like a big fancy... You know, that like plushy bedroom with toys and things in it. Do you want it to do anything or just start destroying stuff? Yeah, no, I want that. Or you can make that your room later. Or we could come back to that one. There's one in the corner. Up here, let me see if it sees anything from here.
There's 2 pricks on top of the building, number 3.
Ah, yes. Oh, I forgot about them. Yeah. They're on the, I think on the foreground level. Yep, they are. You can take shots at them now. With that one. So, you do have that type of robot available. Does he want to take a shot at one of them?
Yeah.
Okay, the top one or the lower one?
Top one.
Okay. 18 to hit.
What sort of
Oh,
attacks?
it's the same as the one you
sonic
guys have.
cannon?
It's the same kind of robot as you guys have. So he can just use it again.
So the sonic pistol.
Yeah.
Oh, where's the droid? Oh, right, I've got this thing.
And that definitely hits.
Yay for macros.
Yeah, I'm just starting to learn how those work for some games here I've been working on. I'm having the AI help teach me. I told him, give me a step-by-step process, assuming, because a lot of times it's going to be right that I know nothing about it. I'm an animator, not a programmer. So, we got all that. That's all the robots that you guys did not already have control of. And is that all you wish to do, or do you wish to take like a movement to walk away there? Because they're already active. Or do you want to have them doing other things? Or screw up other things? Because you are actually in the control room.
Search and destroy on the...
You just tell them to basically blow something up and then go find another one after that? Or, well, what do you want to do?
Find... Basically, shoot the freaking pirates.
Okay. But I was like wondering personally, because once you send them off, you don't need to do anything specifically. They'll keep going.
Yeah, I know.
So if you wanted to go into another room, or if you wanted to back and catch with the others, or even just send your robot off to go check something else.
I was wanting to meet back up with the others so we can sweep the compound.
Okay. So pick a direction. I would give you usually a half movement because you have a 8 though. Usually you'll have a 4 movement.
Or what?
Well, because no, you didn't tell him anything new. That's right. Okay, no, you're good. And then put the robot. Do you leave it behind to keep an eye on the room, or take him?
I'll have it keep an eye on the room.
Okay. Make a perception check when you stepped out that door. I want a 15.
Come on, load.
I know. No problem.
Here you go.
Do you want to step out and shoot at him before he can get you?
Yeah.
He's already been hit once.
Wait, who's being hit?
The guy in the craft soldier that's coming towards you.
Oh.
He was chasing a Darman, or not Darman, Sabai. Yeah, him. 30! He don't, well, oh wait, shit. He does. He barely has that many, but... That's a pretty... Oh, no, come on. No, he had only a single digit left. I got that wrong. Oh, because I didn't put... 16. He had 3 points left. That's all. Okay. And you're going to have him stay in there, just basically if anyone comes in, open fire?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. We already had that happen. He went, you went. Pearl. I don't think she thinks she's going to be able to. I don't think that's her. She's not an engineer. If I remember right, she's more of a nutcase than anything else. Thanks.
Nuttier than a damn squirrel turd.
Yeah.
Better than squirrel poop.
Yeah. So let's see here.
That's what it was covered in. You.
Dad. Trying to double check. I think she's just going to have to try to fight it because that's not her area. She's a sharpshooter, and I think she's the one. Oh, she's not the one I was thinking. She doesn't have the flamethrower pistol, but she does, and she's going to use it because she doesn't know how long she's got. I use Force Slam on it. So let's see here. And how it rolls, I've got the damage written on it. Worked it out. Actually, I hacked the system to work it out, but let's see. 19. So that's 2 dice 6 only. Well, isn't that nice? I would like to have had better. Especially against something this big. So, 2 dice 6. Comes out to the first one. 7. That's not a good start, lady. You could have shot it and done that. You just wasted a point. And its damage is much higher than that. Okay. It like probably backed up one area when I got hit. That's it. Now you're sure which one's his enemy, huh? Crass soldiers. Well, you got one in front of you. As in Darman that he just shot. Let's see if it has any luck. I think it needs, what, a 24 or something like that on you? Something huge.
23.
Not a 10. Now I have 3. We're going to take 1 at the robot, which is about ready to fucking... Here, I'm going to take this damn speeder and move it down a level so it doesn't keep popping up every time I touch it. It's part of the map now. We'll get it later if I need it. 1 at the robot, because they'd like to have the robots back afterwards. And 24. Ooh, I think I did hit it. They didn't want it very much. Oh. Come on, damn it. I hate the fact that I click on it and the numbers are off the page, so I can't do anything yet. Okay, but he got 16 points on him. Because he only needs, 22. It is higher than I thought, but still. Good thing you guys repaired it. Minus 16? Yeah. Okay. Now for the 2 firing at Bib. Hopefully they miss. What's Bib need to be hit? Bib needs a 24, not an 18. Try again. Okay. Oops, just the first one. 16. No. Okay. And that is currently I'm trying to see if there's any reason because of the noise. There's a chance on one other group that you guys are both nearby, but it's just hiding in its room. We're going to go ahead and check on them. Crass soldier, perception. They refuse to look outside because they were told not to, and they have no leaders, so 18. And knowing that there's noise around you isn't necessarily a good thing for them. Maybe they shouldn't get involved. 25, okay. Odd or even? Odd will be the android. Even will be back towards the center room. First soldier, which I just can't see yet. Even is going to go that way, and the second one is going to go the other way. Okay, well, that's what they decided to do. They split up. So let's go ahead and get these ones visible. Okay. And we go back to that layer. We're going to have one step out here. Won't quite know what's going on yet. He doesn't have any enemies there, so he doesn't have a reason to suspect anything. That one, the other one didn't change layers. Let me try again on him. Change layers to tokens. And
There he is.
yes. And he's going to go this way. But when he opens that door, the robot gets to make a perception check. Hey, Chrissy, get off there. I need a perception check for the robot that you left in the room. If he makes a 13, because he's on duty, he can open fire on the crass soldier that just walked in on him.
Just a sec.
Yeah, oh, that's fine. Chrissy, calm down. Little girl, calm down. Got it. Okay, then fire at him. Or I guess you actually have a physical weapon too you could use. You're in range. Short sword. Didn't make it, but you have your short sword out. Guess he's going to have to do, unless he has point blank, which I do not think they do. Let me check on him.
Point blank droids, devastating attack, rapid shot, rapid strike, weapon focus.
No, I'm seeing it mine.
Efficiency and withdraw.
Melee's automatically point blank, but do I have it? Armor proficiency, weapon proficiency, point. I do have point blank shot. Okay. Whew. I was worried on that, but I don't need to worry. So that was all of them. Oh well, let's see if he could have possibly responded when he walked through the pathway like you guys get a chance, which means a 15. Just a surprise, walk in and see someone in the room and then fire before they get to do something. 15. So he made it. So he's going to fire at your robot, but I think what he needs, an 18? I think so.
Wardroid 21.
Oh, even harder. Well, you went hand to hand. But he is point blank, and you are a robot, so he's going to go ahead and fire. No honor on his side.
So split-footed, that would be 19.
Yeah. 13! No. So I am done with all my soldiers. Now it's Sabai.
Yay.
Now, you're up where you are.
Well, I'm gonna come back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. Up, you can fire too. Robot can't, but you can bring the robot down, I think. If he was behind you, he could fire. Like near to Darman.
Damn, miss.
Okay. And then the robot, did you want him firing or just like hiding still? Okay.
Ah, shit.
Behind
Get
you?
back here. Hold on.
He's trying to get away. There, put him
Run,
over.
Chrissy, run.
I'll put him over. And go ahead and fire. 16?
Yeah.
Is that his?
Yeah.
Okay. Nope. Now he's got more people to shoot at.
Okay, muting myself again.
Okay. We're now back to
Run,
Bib,
Forrest, run.
who's on the other side, but he's got his own little lineup going on.
I'm gonna keep shooting.
Yeah. The guy that just stepped out is probably more worried about this giant robot and what it's doing. Because even if you work with him, I'm sure that if you walk out and suddenly it's outside the door, you're like, what the fuck are you doing? You're huge. And they usually work for the boss. He shouldn't have left him. They had a +3 against of resistance when he was around. Okay, Bib, you fire at these two, or if you both fire at one? What you
I
doing?
I just shot one.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's the 26. Is that's
With 50
you?
damage.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, that's you. Which one do you want? Chances are I will be removing it. Pick one. Bottom one? The one you already shot? Or the other one?
Yeah,
Okay.
the other one.
The other one? Damn it. Because you could destroy either one of them. But that one's gone. Big old hole in him. Now the robot. Or the robot missed? That was a 16.
No, I haven't used the robot yet.
Do the robot. We're all dancing over here. It's worth extra points. No.
Domo arigato.
Nope. That doesn't do it, though.
Don't make me play that with the Robotron.
Oh, Sticks. I remember him. I was more of a Rush person myself, but let's see. Well, then that would mean now we're up to Jace, who is going to heal himself, I believe, some more.
Yes.
Okay, while you're doing, go ahead and do that.
Do I get a bonus to it because I'm using a med station?
Well, basically, you get an automatic success on top of it as long as you're able to use anything. But yeah, your numbers are 10 and 13 now. 10 for a regular, 13, because that's what it's designed for. But then after you're done, go ahead and do that, and that is a, yeah.
18.
Okay. So that's going to be a double, so that's 10, 11, I believe, again. But there's
Yeah.
a perception thing. I'll go ahead and change it. Well, you need a perception check because there's, like, usually you know how they have directions to medical locations in case you need something else. Like it would have, like, a wash sink is found over here. Okay?
Yeah.
So, go ahead and do a, and it's going to probably just be in Galactic Commons, so an intelligence check. Or perception, I'd say perception 15, and then, oh, you can read it, it's common, it's automatic, so 13 is all you need, perception. It's put so people to
So-
see it.
Literally anything but a 1.
Well, 10's like 50-50. So basically, I'll just go actually 10. 10 means like basically, do you walk up the stairs while running? 10.
Yep.
While
I
sprinting?
literally
13.
need anything but a 1.
You found from your current location the room marked 20, right below where you're at, is highlighted
Yeah.
on a map as the medical station. And
Oh.
it has robot attendant. Basically, it's a
Okay.
full-blown hospital, medical room. If you have a problem, if your arm got cut off, come here, type thing.
With like back to tanks and surgery and all that
Yeah.
fun.
Yep. It can basically,
God damn.
given enough time, it can return you to normal. And I'm not talking days.
Fair enough.
So, you're doing what you did, but you still, well, you're probably busy most of the turn because you're also learning that. So,
Yeah.
we will go back around to, well, me, which isn't me anymore, but I like to pretend it is. No, the big robot. It has no reason to change targets because between the two, it knows who the better threat is. Although you didn't prove it. So it is going to, let's see, where are you? It's not that one. It's not that one. Damn it. I know I have it open. I just got to find it. Zerka. There it is. Okay. Basically finding I can shrink these character sheets down to the point that all I need is the buttons to hit to push. But double blaster cannon. Oh, okay. This is going to get to be a problem. She is gone. Come on. Wake up there. She's gone.
Success.
She's been destroyed. The other ones, let's see here. We have, oh, and I forgot even, they're probably still confused. They'll roll this time, if I remember, to start fighting back. But let me go ahead and craft droid. No, where are you? Oh, well, that would be a problem. It's not open. I haven't. I have not opened this one up yet. Not ever since I rebooted it. Okay. There we go. First, I hate how first it appears right on the, it's covering everything. Okay, close this. Okay. Now, droid shooting first at the same one. $27. Okay. Definitely hit it. Not much damage, but it hit it. Okay. And, well, well, it's search and destroy. Since it doesn't see anything, it's just destroying the room. The one inside the room, the fancy room. The warlord's quarters are being destroyed by the robot that was left in it. Okay. Because it didn't have anything else to do. It was thinking about leaving, but said search it and destroy. Oh, I could destroy. Okay, now we're back to Darman. Let's pan this over there so we can see you guys. Okay. Now what do you wish to do? You can also fire again
What happened to
the
the
robot.
one I shot? Is he still there? Is he still alive?
Barely. Yeah, kick him and it'd probably finish him off. He's down to 3 points.
Give it a sec.
And then there's also your robot shooting the other one. Nope, 17. No. Close though. And how about your robot against the one in that room?
Since my droid doesn't have point blank range,
A bad design. But melee is fine. You just stab the guy to death. Ooh. Holy shit. He's dead. You just cut him up. Dead guy on the ground.
Yay.
Sabai, you and your droid. That crass soldier's probably rethinking his life choices at this point.
Are you talking about this one?
The one right in
Yeah.
front of you guys.
Okay. I'm gonna have the droid go first.
Okay. Well, no one else needs to play. There. He did.
Okay.
So, let me check something. Nope. He's behind the corner. Okay. Now you can see the ones over here in front of him, though. I forgot.
Yep.
So you could attack there.
I kind of want to throw a frag grenade.
Does anyone know how long you can throw a frag grenade?
you mean how far?
Yeah.
Well, it depends on your strength
usually-
roll.
The strength modifier. Wait, no, that wasn't it. Give me a sec. I'll pull up the book.
Oh no, I can. I was already opening. Oh, I may regret it. Yeah, if you could check the book. That just seems like a long direction.
You got
Oh, I can delete this one. There is no Pearl Jones anymore.
When you make an attack, and when you make an area attack with a frag grenade, you make a single attack roll and compare the results to the reflex defense of every target in the grenade's burst radius. Creatures you hit take full damage, and creatures you miss take half damage. A
Might-
target with the evasion talent takes half damage from a successful attack and no damage from if the attack misses.
Okay. But it doesn't give a range. A throwing range.
Hold on, I'm looking. Oh, it counts as a thrown weapon, so 0 to 6 squares is no penalty. Short range is 7 to 8 squares at a -2. 9 to 10 squares is a -5 to the attack. Long is 11 to 12 squares and a -10.
So you'd be at a -2 to hit them both because they're right next to each other, and that's at the range.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot at him.
Okay.
That's probably for the best because frag grenade
Nope.
would have hit the droid and what's his name too.
Probably. But that's how we find out. Damn it. Let's see here. Craft war droid.
Convenience
that.
that I just so happen to be on the page for it.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm missing craft soldier. Okay. There. Now I have all the ones that we have available. Okay. So, next is Bib and his friend.
I am going to shoot at this guy.
The front one?
Yes.
Okay. Do it. 18.
Take that.
Well, I would. Except for I can't. Okay, now your robot.
He's gonna hit the last guy there.
Okay, we'll see if he does. We'll try. No, you won't.
No, you won't. I know.
Be happy with what you have. Okay, I guess we're back to Jace, which is movement and then action. But first, your movement. What do you want to do? You're probably no longer juiced on your movement because you stopped and healed.
Yeah, true. So,
Oh, you did it really well. Really fast.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just gonna take a full run.
Okay.
3, 4, 5, and 6, putting me inside of the room.
Okay.
Because, yes.
You would like to have some healing, huh? Let's pull up sick bay here. Small medical facility holds complete med kits, 10 doses of each common drug or stim usable to treat injury, med pads, antitoxins, painkillers, and 2 beds capable of covering up, in case they had some quarantine basically. Basically counts as a proper field hospital with surgery and advanced medical droid. So, probably just nothing unusual about your damage. I would say you probably only need a 13 computer use because it's an old system, but it's not that unusual and it's not designed to be hard. But is that robot visible?
Yeah.
I think he is. You can see that robot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's supposed to be.
I'm standing right next to him.
He's a medical droid. He's not part of the system. He's just there to help people when they show up. He doesn't even identify, so. Let's see.
Hooray.
You get there,
Well, I'm gonna make
you make a
use.
computer use, just to like explain to it what you need. 8. Still having problems. We'll try again later. It's like, I don't understand. You're talking too fast. You're talking in your own tongue. It doesn't know it. So next is Big Bully Guy. So I guess he's gonna have to churn and fire at that guy. Let's see how that goes. The head churns. And hits for 52. Oh, he's got 12. He's gone. See, that's what hit Darman one time and almost fucked him up. But he's worth 2,000 experience. If you survive. Now we have a war droid attacking two or another. Oh, well, I think that guy's dead too. I think he's down to one guy who is actually starting to get the idea now, and will probably start firing back. He's showing damage, but he's not supposed to be. He hasn't been hit yet. Okay. Now. Okay. He's going to have to start using that big thing on him. The big gun. I don't think they're getting that robot back, they think. So that's all the droids. We're up to Darman now. So, now the question is, did you inform them of the room you'd found before you just ran into it? The
Who?
med bay. Jace. Or you just run to the
Oh.
med bay and not tell anyone? You don't know
I just
him
ran
yet.
to the med bay and didn't tell nobody.
Okay. So, Darman, what do you do? Which door did you go in the door on the top or the side by him?
I went on
Which
the
room?
top one.
The one that's listed with the robot in it.
I'm sorry, I thought it was my room.
This one.
Okay, no. Okay. Well, there's a small chance maybe you've seen if you wanted to like know he was running around, but otherwise, what do you want to do? There is still one guy way across the field here. Not out of range for
Yay,
your
my
gun.
connection server has been interrupted.
Uh-oh. The reason I ask is, does everyone retreat into the medical bay? But no one else knows it's there. So there's one guy way past everyone you can shoot at. Or you could go in other doors you haven't gone in yet. You're not injured, so.
Is there any way I can take a free action and just go, hey, I found a med bay?
Yeah, you can. You're, Bib. Did you give him any kind of communicator or anything? You're the only guy that's met him.
Haven't had a chance to. We've kind of been running for our lives.
So he'd have to stick his head
Yeah.
out the door and yell something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So. Darman.
Hmm.
Do you want to shoot that guy or
Okay.
you want to start moving around or something? You have full movement and action available.
He's trying to connect back to the,
Oh, he's off. Yeah, what time is
yeah,
it?
off. So it's 9 currently.
Yeah.
Hold on. This is what he just sent me the picture of. Your connection to the server has been interrupted. Anything you do right now will attempt to send when you go back online. But to be on the safe side, you may want to stop doing anything important. You may want to check our status site for more info.
Okay. If you want, because you would attempt to tell him sooner or later, you guys could all
Yeah.
repeat into the medical bay. I'll role play later on these robots going on until someone finally does something, if anyone does. And then you guys can get some proper healing for the beginning of next time. What do you
Yes.
think? Sound good,
I
everyone?
think that sounds like
I'll
I
move
think
you all
that
into
sounds
there. And then you can tell them we'll just pick up next week, dear.
Okay, I'll let him know.
Yeah, because we were kind of getting late anyways. You know, he works and stuff, so. Although I don't know if he works tomorrow.
Mhm.
Let me go ahead and
All right,
move
hold
people
on.
in. Oh,
Oh.
you're already moving yours.
I'm gonna go ahead and log out then.
Okay. We're going to call it, so I'm going to go ahead and go to my little OBS thing. And say,
All right. Talk to you
Everyone-
later then.
yep, we'll see everyone later. Hope you. Oh, guess what? At the time we were
What?
doing that, I had nothing but the images on. Remember when I put them on during the crash? I forgot to switch back. Okay, everyone. You may have heard the battles, but we all basically retreated into the medical bay, which was found by Jace, the new player. And everyone's getting healed and set up while robots go rampage until everything gone. Or until they take enough out, and then you guys will start fresh from that point and see what's going on. So, hope you guys had fun. We'll go ahead and go ahead to my animate thing, and we'll see you all next week. So, bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay. Bye-bye, everyone. We'll see you next week.
All right.
Bye.
See you later.
Oh.